Welcome to Sage's Tsuko Play, where we play only the latest and greatest of video games. Today we're playing Sonic Advance, released in 2002. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop doing that.
Dude, we're back to 2000s, the best year, the games were the best of the years.
Something like that. Hello everybody, welcome to Sonic Advance. We're playing as Tails.
Yeah.
That's really all there is to it. We played as Sonic before, and I was like, well, we'll do all the characters. So now we're going back to this to play as Tails.
This music is really good.
Honestly, I miss when Tails was like this, like he was an actual, you know, speedy character who had moves like all of the other Sonic characters. He wasn't just a tech whiz. Which is, I feel like they've kind of, can you consider it Flanderization?
I don't even know what that means.
To like Flanderdize a character is to like after a character has been a character for a long time, they just focus on like one specific trait of that character and they like overemphasize it. And I feel like they did that with Tails. It's like, oh, he's a tech whiz, but he's also a Sonic character, so he runs fast and stuff. But then later they're like, nah, he's just tech. Like he's not fast anymore. He does all the mechanical stuff. His two tails that let him fly, nah, it doesn't matter.
I get what you're saying, but the whole speed thing I always thought was weird when Sonic's supposed to be the fastest. Like, I even find it weird that Knuckles is fast.
Well, Tails isn't as fast. Sonic's the fastest. And, like, everybody else is fast, too, but they're not as fast. I think it makes perfect sense. I don't know, that's why I was wondering if their speeds are actually different in-game. Because I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure Amy is a little slower.
Yeah, I would hope so.
But she's got a hammer.
A heavy hammer.
A heavy hitter. Heavy hammer hitter. Wow, I just stunted my jump there. Yeah, he can fly his Tails, and that's like... I don't know, he's like, it's his main selling point. Honestly, when Tails has been my favorite Sonic character since Sonic 2, when Tails first debuted.
Why is that?
Because he has two tails he can fly with. And that's cool.
That makes him better than Sonic.
In a way, I mean, if you were doing a speed run, you would probably do better with Tails, because he can just fly over obstacles. Sonic has to go through them.
I do like how Tails is the smart one.
Yeah. Yeah, he is smart. He made the tornado that he lets Sonic fly. No, Sonic. That was his plane, but Tails upgraded it.
Oh, so that's why it said his name and then it had like an image of him.
Yeah, Sonic wrote his name on his plane.
Oh,
just in case they didn't want their planes getting mixed up. You know, you write your name on your toothbrush. You make sure you write your name on your plane.
Oh wait, no one ever takes it.
Oops.
How do you say his name in Japanese?
Who?
Eggman. Well, how do you say eggs in Japanese?
Oh, I don't know.
Or fake.
I've kind of given up.
What? You were doing so good.
Maybe I should go back to trying to study Japanese, but like, dude, I just can't remember vocabulary. I don't know why. I mean, I remember that Kairu means frog. I remember that.
It's pretty useful.
Ima means horse. I can remember nouns a little easier, but when it comes to like concepts, it's a little more difficult. Like one of the earlier words in my book was to get angry. And I'm like, I don't really understand. Like, why is it just not angry? Like, why is it to get angry? And I was getting really mixed up. I was like, because there's words for eat.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me that we use eat in different ways in English.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I was like, why is there eat and to eat? I was like, why are these different things? Because you could say you could say eat your food, like, as a command, which it's a different word than saying I would like to eat.
Huh.
It's like, holy crap, those are two different words.
I would like to eat your food.
I guess that's part of learning a new language, is like, you really gotta master your own language. Like, you start understanding things that you never even thought about before.
Yeah, that was one of the things I didn't like about Spanish, was everything was like a verb. And then you added nouns to the verbs, kind of a thing.
I took French very briefly in high school. The gendered nouns... I'm not alone on this. I didn't like the gendered nouns. It's confusing and weird.
It certainly is a lot more to remember.
And Mark Twain hated German, the German language.
I did not know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, he apparently has like a whole book about how much he hates German. And he goes to ends to talk about gendered nouns. Dude, I got through Act 1.
Nice. Tails got through Act 1.
Yeah, sorry, Tails got through it. I didn't do anything.
I wasn't even playing.
We're not even playing this game. This is AI.
This is some good music.
Honestly, if I make that joke, someone's gonna believe it, and it probably it could be a thing in some amount of time. We're just AI playing a game.
Oh, like content creators will have AI playing the games for them? That'd be insane. But you know what, right now...
Oh man, look how good I am at this game.
Well, to be fair, tool-assisted speedruns are a thing right now.
Oh yeah, but that's a completely different thing.
But it is computer, though.
Have you seen people make tool-assisted speedruns?
Yeah, they do like perfect everything from perfect
They do it like
jumps,
frame by
perfect
frame.
angles. Yeah, it's crazy.
They save state, they do a thing, if it doesn't go well, they go back a state, and then they just do that frame by frame until everything's perfect. It's like, my god, that must take a long time.
Wait, I was under the impression a computer did it.
No. It's tool assisted. The frames and the manual, they do frames and manual button inputs. Or they like tell it what button to press at what frame.
Wow. Alright, that was way different. I literally thought it was a computer playing.
No, not at all.
I thought it was like I thought it was like you map something out and then you tell the computer to do it.
I mean, that's the recording process. You do it frame by frame, and then like yeah, you map that out, and then yeah, then it does it at the end. You're like, okay, I've made the perfect speed run. Just hit play, and then it does all the button inputs.
I did not know that.
It's kind of ironic because making those speed runs it takes a very long time. So as long as you're not counting the time spent making that, they're really interesting to watch though.
Yeah, because they're just perfect runs.
Yeah. Because it's not like, oh, I'm impressed by the speedrunner. It's like, wow, this is like the limitations of the game right here that I'm seeing.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
Ha! Oh man, imagine if I hit him with my tail and then got away. It would look really impressive.
It would look cool.
Oh yeah, I have a tail thing.
Whoa,
a tail whip.
dude. The heck? He's better than Sonic. Sonic doesn't have an attack.
He has a spin dash. Oh, I guess Tails has spin dash too. Maybe Sonic had like a somersault or something? I guess I didn't check.
This is what I mean. It should be a crime for the star character of a game to be like the weakest character in the game.
Well, what Sonic got in Sonic 3 was he got the ability to use the elemental shields because no other character had that.
Does it help?
Yeah, he had he got double jump with the lightning shield. He got the forward dash with the fire shield, and with the bubble shield, he gets a bounce, which the bounce is actually pretty useful in some scenarios. Is there any gambling in this level?
I was just gonna say, this is kind of like a casino zone or something, right?
Oh, this is the casino. This is casino, right? Or is it carnival? Which is it? Because it looks more like a carnival if there's no gambling.
It might be carnival, but it sounds like casino zone.
I didn't check the name. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I just go down. Whoa! Imagine if I landed on those spikes.
I couldn't even begin to imagine.
I couldn't imagine. You'll have to do it.
Dude, it's a bowl.
Tails. There's a Tails in my bowl.
What, dude, if you had to guess, what is Tails' favorite ramen?
I don't know enough about ramen to answer that question. Honestly, ramen confuses me.
What is that?
I thought ramen for a long time. I just thought ramen was ramen. It's like, nope, there's like udon, and there's like soy sauce, and then there's like chicken broth sauce, and there's like beef, and then there's like udon noodles, and there's all these different types of noodles, and I'm like, what is ramen? I thought I knew what ramen was. I thought it was noodles with stuff in it. I don't know anything about it. Ah! Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hurt there.
Dude, he did not hit you.
Dude, he missed. Oh man, I missed something down there.
He's gonna regret that for the rest of his life.
He will. You know the story of the ginger beard man?
No, I don't. Tell me.
I don't know when this is supposed to take place, but it was like a story about soldiers, and there was like obviously two opposing forces, and one soldier saw a ginger bearded man by the river, and it's like he could have killed him, but he was like, well, he's just like by the river. I mean, that's not cool. I won't kill him. And then later he gets killed by the ginger bearded man.
Dang. That sucks.
It was like, should he have done it? I don't know. This is a question of morality.
We should ask him what he thinks.
I forgot why I brought this up. Oh, because the guy missed Tails.
Yeah, the guy missed Tails.
Well! Except Tails isn't gonna go back for him, so.
You know, that's really not what I thought you're going. I thought it was like you're gonna tell me like a folklore, like the gingerbread man or something, or like a gingerbread house, and you went in a completely different direction from what I thought you were going.
I remember a teacher told us that in like grade school.
The heck? Why?
I don't know. Maybe it was middle school. I don't know, but it had, I don't know, because it was probably history class, because, you know, history is always war in school. Why are we talking about school again? Why did I bring school up again? We were talking about school in Sonic's playthrough. Here we are again. Maybe this game just evokes memories of school for me, because I played this game in school.
Sage and I are just the biggest fans of school. We love school. Not once did we hate school.
Not even once.
Every day we loved every second of it.
Oh, you bat. You're gonna pay for that. There you go. Dude, I just rhymed. Super intentional.
Bat in that. Bat that in the hat.
Bat in the hat. Imagine if Rouge had a hat.
She would
oh,
be
this is a good
everyone's
time to use the tail whip.
OC.
So when he comes down, I could do that.
Wow. Oh my gosh, he's never gonna hit you now.
Yeah, he can't beat this strategy. Oops. Like, unless he goes up, in which case he beats that strategy. Wow, Tails is getting bored.
Tails, focus. We're in a fight.
Tails, focus. You're facing Eggman right now.
Yeah, that's pretty boring. Oh no.
I just had to wake him up for a sec, make him aware of the danger.
See, Tails, this is why you should have stayed in school.
Tails is the smart one.
He really is, actually.
Ah! Whatever, I still hit him, it still counts.
That's a trade. Dude, I think you spadashed. Oh, he died.
Take that, Eggman!
What? Okay. Oh, dude, Tails looks like a doll.
It's a pretty good sprite animation. He like jumps around a bit.
And then he sits.
He falls over. He's like, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed."
Dude, Michael Jackson.
No, that was Sonic 3.
Dude, I want every ice
Only
level
Sonic 3.
to be Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson had a Sega Genesis game.
Why?
It was called Moonwalker, I think. And you played as Michael, and you saved a bunch of Annies.
That's so random.
And Bubbles the monkey was there.
What the heck?
We could play it.
Let us know in the comment section if you want us to play that.
Well, let us know if you don't want us to play that, because we're probably gonna play it anyway. unless you're like, no, don't.
It's very calming, this music.
Yeah, Ice Zones and Sonic always have the most memorable chill music. Oh yeah, Tails can swim.
Pun intended?
It was a little intentional. I mean, it was probably intentional to make the chill zones have chill music.
I love how he just like eats an entire bubble underwater and he's like, I got air in my lungs.
Is this a doggy paddle underwater?
Yeah, I would say so.
Pretty sure that doesn't work. Does it?
I don't know.
I thought the doggy paddle was a surface swim.
I really don't swim underwater. I'm more of an above water kind of guy.
When I first learned how to swim, oh jeez, he
What the heck
got
was
me.
that?
I really got.
How did he do that?
When I first learned how to swim underwater, I did a lot of swimming underwater. I was like, oh my god, I could do this. It's kind of funny how when you're a kid, you just like do something once and then you're a master at it.
I do think it's because of I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe I shouldn't even be saying this. I don't know. But a lot of people say that like when a baby's first born, you could throw them in a pool and they know how to swim because they remember their time inside the mother. So it's, I don't know, like I don't agree with it, but there's like a lot of crazy people that just throw babies in the pools and stuff.
I don't know about throwing the baby in the pool. That sounds dangerous. But I have heard of people teaching their infants how to swim like under supervision.
Yeah.
And I guess that works. I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never had an infant.
I would never want to try it. Like it doesn't look like a real thing.
What were we talking? I had a thought and you erased it.
Swimming underwater.
Something about, oh yeah, how kids learn. I was gonna say how kids learn things really easily. Like I remember when I first learned how to ride a bike, I didn't have like my parents with me on some training wheels. I was just like at a friend's house, and there's like, and they had bikes and we were gonna go somewhere, and they like got on their bikes and they were gonna go. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to ride a bike. And one of them was like, oh, you just sit on it and you push with your foot and you go. I'm like, oh, okay. So I sat and I pushed with my foot and I went, and then that was it. I was riding a bike.
Dude, why do you think we never forget how to ride a bike once you learn? Like what is that ability? You think it's like some kind of like ancient
Survival? I don't know.
But like, do you think like maybe our like human ancestors did it back in the past somehow?
Our human ancestors rode bikes and they never forgot, and that was just human
just
nature.
To never forget or something? Like
There's
like
probably
how?
a really simple answer. Like, it's not hard to ride a bike or something like that.
That's the answer. Riding a bike takes no effort. You suck if you think it does. Probably Chat GPT's response.
You suck if you can't ride a bike. Wow, very harsh answer. I wasn't expecting that. Is the music different? Are we on Act 2 right now? I think we are. Yeah, we are. This music's a little more active than the first act.
Yeah. The first one was chill.
I think Act 1 music was a little bit better.
He was scared that whole way.
Alright, let's see how much easier this boss is with Tails compared to Sonic. I died on this boss one time. Remember? When I was playing as Sonic?
Because you couldn't... Was it because of the air?
Yeah, the air was getting me.
Yeah,
watch this.
Wow. Wow, dude.
You ever seen Tails do this?
That... That's the only way you can do you.
He had to hit me with the icicles.
You got...
I'm not finished with you yet.
That was way easier in Sonic.
Yeah, get out of here. Get.
Dude, Tails' head icon at the bottom looks like he's crying.
He looks kind of like bored, actually. He's like, oh, I have 9 lives. I'm not even a cat.
I'm not even a hedgehog.
I'm not even a hedgehog. I'm a fox.
Fox with 2 tails. Wait, why is the why is the elephant small?
Because all Sonic animals that aren't anthropomorphic animals are tiny animals.
How deep is that lore? I never knew that.
I don't know if there's lore, but it's definitely consistent.
Oh.
Which in a way makes it lore.
We need to ask Yuji Naka. Get him on the phone.
Wow, no, don't go that way, there's death! I'm like screaming at Tails, like, don't do it, even though I'm in control of you.
More proof AI is played.
Don't go that way, AI. You're gonna die. Good thing you listened.
Whoa, what's this? Whoa.
Honestly, this might even be a more impressive video if AI was playing. Like, look, I coded an AI to play this game, and look how, like, natural it looks.
Look at how human it looks. It even dies at a few things.
It even knew the Tails strat on the ice boss. I don't even need these, I can just fly.
You know how they have a supercomputer that plays chess?
Yeah.
I would be interested in a supercomputer that just beats video games.
So I remember a long time ago, before like ChatGPT, well maybe ChatGPT was around, but not in the way that we knew it. But somebody made an AI to play, well first they made it to play Tetris, and I remember it paused when it was about to get to the top and lose, because the only winning move was to not play. Which is a great line. Oh dear. And then he taught it how to play Super Mario Bros. I don't know how that went. I remember it. I'm pretty sure it beat at least the first level.
Yeah, I mean that level's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's the starter level.
I want to see it beat the lost levels. I don't even think we could beat the lost level stage.
Challenge accepted. We're playing the lost levels now.
I honestly don't know if we can beat it.
Maybe you can't. Should we do a training? Should we like train?
We should definitely train first, because you know what's weird is I did worse in the second Mario World playthrough than I did in the first one with the lost audio. For some reason, I did better that round.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did like different levels.
Yeah, I actually did one of the special stages.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, are those
I
clouds or
wish I
rocks?
could go into fly mode when I'm like this, but I can't. I have to be in ball mode to fly first. You caterpillar. I don't even know what that is. Because it's flying.
It is now. Dude, caterpillars are known for flying.
Caterpillars are known for killing.
Could you imagine if they could fly, though? A caterpillar in the air?
Well, I mean, they do eventually.
When they become butterflies?
Yeah.
Dude, don't you think Butterfree is a not good Pokemon?
I think all bug Pokemons are not good Pokemon.
There should
Why
be
don't
no,
use them?
There should be no bug Pokemon. They don't exist. They're not good.
There's gonna be one bug Pokemon enthusiast watching. This is gonna be like one of the few that will land on with this video. They'll be like, "Hey, Pokemon are sick."
Wait, is there any gym leaders that are bug type?
I mean, there must be. There's one for every. There's even a normal type, so there must be a bug type, gym type Pokemon.
All right, better question. Has there ever been an Elite Four member that's bug type?
I don't know. Maybe.
We should ask AI. I'm curious if it would even know or understand that.
I mean, probably. I mean, he would probably understand the question. Whether or not you'll get a right answer is who knows.
Dude, this is good music.
I was thinking about how cool the clouds look.
They do look pretty cool.
They do good. They do good sprite work over there at that Sega.
Dude, this is when Sega made the best games.
Did Sega even make this game?
I hope so.
I thought this might be like a third-party situation. They end up handing a lot of like the classic type stuff over to like other people, because I think Sonic Mania
Yeah.
was like a callback to I mean, it was clearly a callback to like Genesis type Sonic games. Knuckles, what are you doing here?
Golden Knuckles.
He's got the yellow gloves from Sonic Adventure.
Dude, real talk, in real life, I want gloves like Knuckles.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to be able to punch with like spikes in my hands.
Oh yeah, spiked gloves, that'd be pretty cool. Probably
Yeah.
illegal, but pretty cool.
As if that's ever stopped me before.
I've broken the law many times. I'll announce that on the internet. Oh, I died.
Oh!
Yeah, Sonic Mania. Sega was like, look, I know a lot of you Sonic fans like the classic games. We don't know what you like about it, so we'll just make some fans who are good at making games do it.
Yeah, because it was 100% fan-made, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was made by Headcanon and maybe a couple others. But they're like, yeah, we love classic Sonic. We want to make it. Oh, wait, hang on. His feet hurt me? I thought his feet were safe to jump into, but I got hurt.
This might be Tails' hardest battle ever. Wait, why do you still have 9 lives?
It maxes like it's like soft caps.
Oh.
Oh, he jumped. Stop doing that. Oh, Knuckles. This should not be this difficult.
I think
This should not be difficult like at all.
You gotta use your tail whip.
Oh, dude, you're right. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Probably should have just jumped at him that time. Oh, dude, did you see
What?
that? He accounted for
dodged-
this.
He dodged it, or blocked it. Oh, he blocked that too.
Get out of the way of my ring. Ah, what am I doing? Please just die. I can't. Okay.
Nice, dude. that was crazy.
That did not go smoothly at all. There it is. Gonna freedom animals. I got birds. I got skunks. I got weird-looking kangaroos. You didn't know this, but Sonic actually takes place in Australia.
Dude, that's mind-blowing. Dude, that's why in the game we played, Superstars, it had that Australian-looking enemy.
In which game? Sonic Superstars?
Yeah, the purple guy.
Australian-looking enemy? What does that mean?
Because he had like a hat on, like an Australian hat.
Like
Dude,
a Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. No, that was Fang. He was the character that was all the way back from
yeah.
Game Gear.
He's from Australia.
Okay, all right.
I'll allow it.
All right. Well, now that I'm using a flying character, hopefully Egg Rocket Zone doesn't give me as much of an issue as it did with Sonic. I guess also. Oh no! Okay, you can't jump from there. You just fall. My plan there was to jump and start flying, but he just like let go and fell.
Dang it, Tails! You and your inability to hang on.
Can I go this way? There's something up there. I could go up there, but I don't know. Yeah, that would have been a shortcut. So it would bring me right up here.
Dude, this music's so good. You know what it is? It's music from the Game Boy Advance, and that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, you know, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy Advance, all these like 16-bit consoles did have a lot of good chip tunes.
Dude, I have a theory that might make people mad. So, like, the iconic music that we all know and love, like the Zelda music, the Mario music, you know, like those iconic Pokemon and stuff like that, I have a theory that it wouldn't be beloved if it was, you know, like, if those IPs just started today on modern hardware and stuff, where, like, the music was real-life, actual music, and not chiptune like this.
Yeah, I think that makes some amount of sense.
I don't think we'd have as much nostalgia.
Also, it's interesting that pixel art is well, I mean, it's interesting that it's a thing because, you know, the reason we have pixel art is because we had consoles that could only, like, do pixel graphics, so it was, like, a technical limitation. If video games first started and, like, you know, we could just, like, make an Xbox 360 as the first console, people probably wouldn't have done any pixel games.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a style of art that only exists because a technical limitation existed one time.
Yeah, yeah. It never would have been created, like you said, had we, you know, had like full 3D console capable consoles at launch of video games. Yeah.
Whoa.
So that being said, pixel is art, everyone. You heard it here first.
Though I wonder, because a lot of, like, indie... Whoa! A lot of, like, indie... Oh my god, you gotta be friggin' kidding me. Indie developers, and also people learning how to make games, do a lot of pixel games, because it's... I don't know, easier, I guess?
Yeah.
Simpler?
Simpler. Well, with pixel stuff, you can be like a one-man crew. Whereas, you know, with like 3D models, you're gonna need like a whole team to help you with your game.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm wondering if one person could handle a 3D game. This depends maybe on the game. Maybe if it's like a smaller game. You know, not like Grand Theft Auto 6. And I don't think one person can make Grand Theft Auto 6.
Dude, did you hear about Grand Theft Auto 6? It costs more to make than the Burj Khalifa building.
Well, I don't know, like, it's kind of just, like, not surprising to me.
And allegedly it's supposed to come out in 2026, but it's like, come on, who believes that?
2046? What?
2026.
No, 2046
is more realistic.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna fly. I'm just gonna fly. You know, you stupid mole bot. But you know what? You're gonna get tail whipped. Take this.
I'm reminded of that Gab Newell quote where he said something like,
Gab Newell?
Gabe, sorry.
You missed an E there.
Gabe Newell. Yeah, where he said, we can't release Half-Life 3 because it would never live up to the expectations or something like that. Like, that's my feeling with Grand Theft Auto 6. If they release it, everyone's gonna hate it, except for the younger generation who's never played a Grand Theft Auto before, because it's not gonna live up to everyone's expectations.
So what we gotta do is we gotta wait a whole generation
until everyone's passed on you, and then there'll be just no expectations for it.
Yeah. Wait until it's like, yeah, everybody's forgotten about Half-Life 2. If everybody's forgot about Half-Life 3, and you got a whole new generation of people who never even heard of Half-Life, and then Half-Life 3 comes out. And all the new kids are like, what is this game? It's cool.
It's the best I've ever played. Dude, you might be... Sage, you might be an executive CEO's best idea cover-upper.
I'm playing the long game here. I got the long strats. See, here's the spikes that messed me up before with Sonic. I can just fly right over here. Now I don't have to spend 30 minutes trying to get past that.
Tails is making a mockery of Sonic's game.
It's Tails advanced now. Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah, just like, it's a pretty brilliant strategy, actually. Just wait generations. I think we had this conversation before, I don't know if we did on video, but that's kind of what Disney should be doing with the live action movies, is just waiting a lot of generations before you start making them.
That happens sometimes, right? Like a sequel to something will come out like way later.
Yeah. And it's better.
So Sonic 4 didn't come out till like at least a decade after Sonic 3.
Dang,
if not longer. And it didn't live up to the expectations. They didn't wait long enough.
And I mean, they were also wrong just by making it a mobile game. No Sonic fans wanted that.
Mobile? Are you sure you're thinking of the right game?
Yeah, Sonic 4 was originally a mobile, and then it got made into a
I think we were gonna play that. We had plans to play that, and I like forgot until just now. Because we could play co-op.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know if you guys know that, but we play a lot of co-op on this channel.
We do. We're like almost a co-op channel, except when we're doing things like this.
Oh, those spikes.
I will best these spikes by flying.
Dude, Tails is... Tails... I was gonna say, the developers knew. I was gonna say, Tails is so game-breaking.
Yeah. I mean, he's the easy mode. That's why I think it's okay that he's better than Sonic, because like Sonic's the standard difficulty and Tails is the easy mode. Tails is like, oh, it's like playing the baby. Well, it's not really like playing the baby character, because Tails is cooler than like most actual baby characters, like Nabbit or whatever from Mario, because Mario did that too.
He's a baby?
I mean baby as in 4 babies.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know Nabbit was a baby.
I mean, I guess Tails is a child.
Yeah, he's younger,
right?
Than Sonic, yeah.
No! Let me just go up here.
What?
Where'd I go?
That was bouncy.
Oh,
what?
dude,
Whoa,
look at me!
Whoa!
I was doing the running man. Where do I go? I go over here? This looks right. There we go.
Dude, this music's so good, we could fall asleep to this. We could literally sleep the world's most
Yeah, you like
peaceful
this
sleep.
song, but I'm like, I have bad memories of this song.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you mentioned that. Yeah.
Because the A-Rocket song gave me so much trouble. And you saw it giving me trouble. It broke me.
As Sonic, yeah.
In the Sonic playthrough. I lost my voice and everything. Why didn't he get tailed? Get tailed. Get tailed, bro. There you go.
Get tailed, loser.
You ever get hit by helicopter propellers?
No.
Not a good time. I'll just fly right up here.
I don't need you.
Oh, it doesn't let me. I have to use the spring. Wait, what the? Oh no, I didn't break it, did I? Okay, I was like, let me beat the level, please.
Cosmic Angel Zone.
More anti-gravity.
Why is it cosmic?
It's cosmic because we're in space.
Mm.
That's what happened in. I don't know if you caught that little narrative in Egg Rocket Zone, but when it breaks away, that's the egg rocket launching, and you get launched with it.
Oh. Dude, lore.
Sonic lore. Bunny. It's like an albino bunny, had red eyes. I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna get my revenge.
Is there albinos of every animal?
I assume so.
Are albinos considered like shinies for like in terms of Pokemon?
Like Pokemon shinies?
Yeah.
If you wanted it to be, I guess it could be. I guess, yeah, it's not like it's that common.
Yeah, it's like, check out my dog, he's a shiny. check out my rabbit, it's a shiny.
The shiny. Yeah, it's like a color that it isn't usually.
Yeah.
And it's a rare thing, and it doesn't do anything other than just change the color.
and yeah, just like white fur, red eyes. Dude, is that where Red Eye's White Dragon comes from? Albinos?
I couldn't tell you. You'd have to ask Yu-Gi-Oh! the Yu-Gi-Oh! Himself. My brother had a white albino cat.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy.
He named him Ghost.
Was it a hairy cat?
I mean, all cats are hairy. Oh, unless they're a hairless cat, I guess.
Dude, I used to think hairless cats were like easier to maintain, or like I guess they're just better for not getting hair everywhere. Dude, I learned like it's crazy. You have to like bathe them.
They're
like,
harder to take care of.
Yeah, you have to bathe them like almost every day and stuff, and like clean them like crazy.
Yeah, and you can't let them go outside for too long, as they'll get sunburned, and like, you have to take care of their skin, or they'll get acne.
That's crazy.
This boss.
Did you have a hard time with Sonic? I don't remember.
I kind of. What? See, he like stays up forever sometimes. Yeah, I was getting hit by the bullets. Maybe it'll be less of an issue here because I can just fly.
Why don't you just tail whip?
I'll try, but I think he goes to the edge. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Now I'm out of rings. Ah! He laughed at me. Okay, what's the way to go? Let's go this way. Oh, I almost got spiked. Did you see that?
I did. I just thought to myself, there's no way Tails will get spiked, and he didn't.
And he didn't. This is a good thing I thought it.
If I hadn't thought it, I don't know what would happen. Oh, you
I got
happened.
spiked. They give you a bunch of rings right after that, too. They're like, oh, we're sorry for putting the spike there. That's very easy to miss and hit.
37 rings. If you can't win with 37 rings, they might take your Sonic license away.
Am I even a real Sonic fan?
Remember, you still haven't played Sonic Popcorn.
Yeah, you know, I wonder, that's gotta be online somewhere, right? Internet Archive, maybe?
It would have to. I would hope so.
It was like a movie theater, like, mini, like, game. I don't know if it was like an arcade or what.
It would have to be an arcade, no?
I guess. Okay, this is... Now that I'm getting in the groove, it's not so bad. Thinking about Sonic Popcorn gave me strength.
Dude, Sonic Popcorn would probably taste really good and be blue.
I was gonna say it's gotta be blue.
Do you remember that blue butter back in the day for toast or something?
Yeah, I had I had colored butter. They did a lot of colored foods.
Yeah.
In the like late 90s for some reason.
It was probably pure poison for you, but every kid loved it.
Yeah, I was like, oh dude, let me put this purple butter
dye
on my mashed potatoes and make purple mashed potatoes.
Yeah, there's butter, and then there was ketchup
too, I think.
Yeah, and I want to say jam because there was something that was purple.
I remember there was also like rainbow colored ice cream, which for me was always just gray because I like to mix my ice cream into like a smooth ice cream, so it just turned gray.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it looked disgusting, but it was delicious.
Dude, this is hands down the best Sonic song ever.
Why did he decide to take these two bosses back out? He's like, these worked terribly before. Maybe they'll work this time.
Isn't that the definition of insanity?
Okay, no, it's not. It's not the definition of insanity. The definition of insanity is not doing the same thing and expecting different results. Look up the definition of insanity right now. That came from a quote from an intelligent author who said that, and everybody was like, oh, well, she's intelligent, so that must be true. And somebody else is quoted as saying, that's the dumbest thing a smart person has ever said. Anyway, I remember my strategy for this boss, and it's to only hit him when he's on the left, because when he's on the right, because the rings go left, no matter where you are, or no matter where you're facing. So if I keep getting hit on this side, like, I don't care, I'll just get my ring back. And I'll hit him.
So I asked Copilot. The definition of insanity is typically described as a state of mental disorder where a person is unable to distinguish reality from illusion, often leading to irrational behavior. Legally, it can refer to a mental condition that prevents someone from being held responsible for their actions. You might have also heard the popular, but not literal definition, doing the same thing over and over again expecting different results. While that phrase is often attributed to figures like Albert Einstein, there is no evidence he said it. Still, it does make an interesting point about persistence versus irrationality. That's it.
So it's saying that there's like an inkling of truth in that?
Yeah, it's suggesting, yeah, there
also,
is.
Albert Einstein? I thought... Okay, I said she because that's what I remember hearing. I thought it was a completely different person who said that.
So its literal definition is described as a state of mental disorder where a person is unable to distinguish reality from illusion, leading to irrational behavior. That's a really long definition. That is a really long definition.
I mean, I guess if you... I don't know. Like, if you really believed something different was going to happen, like if you were watching a movie and you really believed something different would happen, because I mean, sometimes you can watch a movie, you're like, oh, I hope the character makes it out this time, even though you know.
Yeah.
The movie's gonna end the same way every time.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, I don't know, if you truly believe that, then, well, maybe. But I feel like that's not really the same thing. Ha! Dodge laser this time! Haha! Dodge laser this time! Ah, bomb! Oh, he almost got me with the laser that time. He's just trying to play with me here. I'm not hitting you on that side. I know what's gonna happen if I get hit. I'm gonna lose my ring. I didn't mean to spin dash. There you go. Come this way. I missed. I meant to jump into him, but I missed. See, now I don't care if I get hit. So I can just get my ring back. I missed. Missed again.
Dude, can we clip that and just like use it on our soundboard? Because I really like that noise.
No, don't go to that side. We don't have a soundboard. We have a million ideas for a soundboard. And we don't record any of them. So
we don't. I honestly don't even remember what the other sounds we wanted were.
Me neither. We'll just have to come up with new ideas.
It's just like every
and
time
then never use them because like,
use
does anybody want sound effects on a Let's Play channel?
I think what we'll do is when people are members, they'll have access to our same soundboard. You know, and they can press it along with us at home. What if we could sell a whole soundboard? We need to start talking to sponsors. Like the official Sage and Tsuko soundboard. Dude, that's alliteration.
Sage and Tsuko soundboard? I mean, yeah, kind of. It is at least, phonetically. Yeah, that was way easier with Tails. I mean, it was way easier now that I had developed the strategy from last time. Don't hit him when he's on the left, only hit him when he's on the right. You can hit him on the left if he does the hand thing, because he has a very clear opening there. But other than that, don't bother hitting him on the left, because if you get hit, you're gonna lose your ring, and that's it. I'm falling!
Where's he falling to?
That would not really break your fall. Like, I mean, you would just smash into the plane. But whatever, Tails is okay. He's giving Sonic the thumbs up, and all the birds are here. Again, and Tails looks at the sky.
How does Sonic know how to fly a plane?
That's his plane. It was his before Tails ever even showed up.
Oh, I keep forgetting that piece of lore.
And then he basically, like, he just lets Tails use it most of the time, because Tails is better at, like, tinkering. He's like, yeah, you can have the plane, I guess. You're gonna use it more than I will.
You're gonna love it more than I do. Created by Sonic Team!
Unless you destroy Eggman in space and fall from the stratosphere, then I'll take the plane out and save you.
Yeah. And that's what happened. It's a wrap.
That's what happens.
Dude, Yuji Naka!
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on with him these days.
I hope he gets out, doesn't pay more taxes like a Chad, and just keeps making games.
Oh well.
I would like to live a life where we don't have to pay taxes. I'm just saying.
So, Tsuko, you gotta stop confessing all your crimes on the internet. What is that? Oh, it's a wave.
Wave
I was like, what's that
Master.
logo? It's like Wave Master. It looked kind of like a pill.
Dude, Wave Master, instead of, I was gonna say Socks, but Fox's ultimate smash is Landmaster. What if he called the Wave Master instead?
What? What's in Smash?
You know, like Fox's ultimate is calling the Landmaster?
Oh, Fox McCloud.
Yeah.
When you said foxes, I was picturing foxes.
In a Landmaster?
I'm like, what are foxes? What's happened? What? I just forgot Fox was a character for a second.
Dude, why hasn't Fox crossed over with Sonic yet? Nintendo, have your people call my people.
I don't know, what would they do? Sonic gets a gun?
I mean, Shadow already has, so why not?
Sonic admitted that he would never hold a gun.
Really?
Yeah, and Shadow the Hedgehog's like, I would never use one of those. Can't tell me what to do. In fact, I'm gonna end the episode right now. Well, thanks for watching us play Tails and Sonic Advance. We're also gonna play Knuckles and Amy.
And Shadow.
Then we gotta go back to Sonic Adventure 2, which we were gonna play before this, but
oh yeah,
couldn't. I think
issues.
I fixed it. Yeah, I think I fixed it. It was a weird, like it's like a new hardware issue. I don't even know if we should play the PC version because, like, I mean, I could just play the GameCube version. I have it right there on my shelf. But I don't know. We played Sonic Adventure on PC. We may as well play Sonic Adventure 2 on PC.
You know what it is? We have a secret on PC.
Do we?
Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
So make sure you watch our playthrough so you can find out what that secret is.
There's no secret, is there? Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya in the next thing that we do.